being offered by the Darkseer when he's able to go the Mech Guardian Greaves route is really potent.
Yeah, with how Spectre is currently being played, it's not...
Get the triple Ion Shell out here and wants to shove the wave as hard as he possibly can.
Yeah, and this is a good move by him, just because it makes it really hard for compLexity to do anything about this. Forev is going to sit in the middle of the creep wave, and this is really smart by him. It's a little bit dangerous, but he's trying to get to level 2. And
he's got the Ion Shells, he's going to try and fight this
and
battle up against Limp, but the DPS Hanskin very fast there from Forev, keeps him alive, and Hanskin, the double Ion Shell punches, the stun is out, and Forev, who dies first, is the Darkseer. Oh, that was a on lockdown. The compLexity, if they chain this correctly, have a good chance. MP, are you fast enough? Tornado's there, the Hex is down, but Hanskin stunned through. The courier delivers, but MP cleared up with the courier. Chessie blinks aggressively and snipes it out as well. Don't want this to last any longer, and level 5 Tidehunter with a gush to start things off. QO, he didn't realize that behind him it's the Lion with the Chen. The support comes in, TP, QO, he's going to try and run this one out. Tornado's good with the EMP and the stick charges. Keep QO alive, but Limp misses the avalanche, the denial. No, it's the surge. QO will sprint himself away. Oh, the Mango, the gush not there available, and the Fog of War. Is QO really going to get away from this? Up into the high ground, the ramp as well, and QO juking, jiving. He's got another dagger. He has another dagger, another surge as well. Forev, TP away, and QO, count your lucky stars. Barely escaping, but MP, maybe not so lucky. Sonic Wave from Chessie comes in with the big guns, and Febby gonna try and TP out. Toss in one, not quite available to cancel out the teleportation.
Still, really good rotation by Chessie. That fight lasts so long, and all their objectives were on trying to save QO that they don't even notice that the Queen of Pain comes in. Great kill by him as Z-Freak is getting really low here for Hot.
Yeah, in with the dagger as well, and QO secures himself.
I think they re-engage here.
Easy kill, there's no cask and no dagger remaining. Going out with Ravage just yet, MVP, it's time to retreat because Chessie on the high ground looking for the jump forward, not blinking aggressively just yet, but the Sonic Wave clears up Dubu's Witch Dog to the stun back. MP and Febby, oh, hot retreat. Get the hell out of here. I think Vengeful Spirit is going to give up your life for this one. There is really limited opportunities to retrieve the Venge from the waiting arms. Amass the hordes of heroes towards the tier 1 mid to try and have this 5v5 swap from Hanskin. Febby catches the Lions and tries to TP out with the Hex return. Febby is a little froggy, Cask is bouncing, and Hanskin will drop in that river area.
Yeah, actually. And it doesn't feel like it's smart because they're not doing anything, but that's the biggest thing. They've given up on their safe lane. They know that there are heroes down there.
And by giving up on their safe lane, they're going to try and find a kill on the Dooku here. The Haunt will come through. They killed off the poor little Witch Doctor already, but QO with the drums is going to try and tank through it, but the Finger of Death, the toss, the stick charges, keeps him alive. The swap back from Febby will catch him. Hanskin burns through from the EMP, but Limp is on the wrong side of the river and swindles without a Ravage. Cannot do too much here. Chessie, blink available, gets himself back behind the tier 1, but it's a vacuum from Forev onto Z-Freak. There's a Sonic Wave. If Chessie wants to fight this, he's bottling up, maybe biding his time for a moment to jump. But MVP just have too much.
And instead of going for the bottom tier 1, they're going to go for this mid one, but I highly doubt that compLexity is going to want to give this one up.
And with all his earn charges and healing up, the rest of MVP, they're pretty much full HP. Swindles, oh, he's got his Ravage in 10, but his QO, the Sonic Wave down. The Tornado will catch a couple here, but Febby on the retreat out. The Mech from Forev keeps the Vengeful Spirit at a decent amount of life. But it's only death that she will find up on the top of those stairs.
Yeah, I'm really confused that they decided this is almost just as important for compLexity to defend.
compLexity, Z-Freak in a good position, the stomps. Oh, QO slides down, gonna look for the Chen, damage output there. QO trying to rip him apart, the Tornado will be off the mark, but the Haunt is there, the Ravage back onto QO and Forev, the TP away, but Hanskin, 2-man Earth Spike, he's trying to man up against these two beefy, tanky heroes, but it's
gets nailed by the creep.
The Ancient
here. That's why you see MVP just rotating heroes to filter in.
Slam out the Tornado, the Haunt, they want to fight. Limp has no mana left, and QO, he's actually in the thick of things. Limp, they try to send back to base, but the Death Ward is down. Swindle, he might have the Ravage, he doesn't even have it. 10 seconds of cooldown, and Febby, he swapped one back, he's looking for the stun. 5 seconds remaining, the blink from the Queen of Pain will send her up onto the high ground. But Hanskin's alone here with Z-Freak, but it's not! Chessie returns with a Sonic Wave back, and Limp has returned with this Tiny to clear up 2, 3, and maybe even a 4th. Febby in a ton of trouble. Killed off with the Hanskin line in the back. MVP, they're not done just yet, and somehow this Vengeful Spirit is still alive. Chessie can't get the kill, and he's going to be forced to blink away. The Tiny Avatar, there's Dubu. Messy, scrappy fight.
It did cost so much.
And they've revealed the Orchid on Chessie now, and they're going to try and TP in to try and keep him alive, but it's Chen. The smoke wrap in from MP, Death Ward out, and Chen not long for this world, as maybe even his creeps get cleared up here by the Iron.
Playing as safe as possible. Once he has the Relic, once he has the Radiance, compLexity, no, they get limited opportunity.
He initiates across the board with the Ravage Swindles. Oh, he gets him. MP and Forev, the horn comes through, and Chessie stunned up. Can't Sonic Wave forces it back down onto MP and Dubu, but it's the turn. MVP, Glimmer K-pop 1, and Forev has the mech. Heals himself up with the Greaves as well. Tornado to cancel out any further initiation. And Swindles, he's in the middle, but he has nothing left to give. Heals his team up with the mech back onto it, but the sustain from MVP is just too much to handle. With another Glimmer from Febby, he's going to try and steal the haste. He's sprinting away. Stun back on the Chessie, they got him. Febby, godlike plays for the Vengeful Spirit, and QO still hunting down, mowing through the ranks of...
Makes it so big to be able to take those 2 towers.
Maybe you look for the Haunt to initiate MP. He's going to go in with the Glimmer Cave. He spots out Hanskin, and there's the Haunt. The back to the Haunt. The Ravage comes through, but Hanskin's already dead to just the Haunt illusion. Febby and MP on the back end still yet to expend any spells, and they are just absolutely destroying compLexity. An ultra kill for QO. And MVP, full 5-man wipe compLexity without losing a bar of health.
Yeah, and again, that's just because they knew for a fact that they were that the Tidehunter doesn't really know what he's going to ravage. Like, MVP spreads up, there's no real great target for them. The Queen of Pain, the downside of the Orchid, of course, is that you have...
compLexity, they have to respond. There needs to be an answer to this, but 20 seconds until Ravage is ready for Swindles. And with that 8, just like mentioning on QO, the vacuum back of the 3-man wall as well, the Horn is forward and limp. Swindles, Hanskin stuns the physical illusions, but then QO just running straight forward for the Chen with a hand of God popping. Alacrity QO burns through. And MVP diving into tier 4, toss back Swindles, he's in the mix, he's got his Ravage, but the Aegis is down, and the buybacks come out of compLexity. QO might be in trouble, the well-timed Ravage catches the Spectre, and they've got him, Finger of Death, Death Ward is there, the Tornado, look at compLexity, they've spent so much on that one hero, that MVP, they've got free reign with the Invoker, a triple kill for MP, and even Limp buys back the TP in, but I'm not sure he'll get much done.
Yeah, that was the buyback expended from Chessie too.
And Swindles.
That's all of his gold.
Ice
Limp at
Ball.
least wants this.
Perfectly placed, slowing them down, and they cannot run and cannot hide. Hanskin at least gets the 2-man Earth Spike, the Hex in the back into the Ice Wall again! They've got them trapped and stuck and Limp. Dive back with Swindles, nothing left to give. He's got a mech and an Anchor Smash, but he's got no life remaining to actually stand up against this MVP lineup, and Limp calls the GG. compLexity taps out against MVP, who progress through 2-0 victory for MVP Phoenix over compLexity.
I mean, for a second, after MVP's run, I know a lot of people said maybe their style will get figured out, maybe this was a fluke run, but I mean, they're proving that no fluke indeed, and compLexity, you know, they had a great showing. They were able to knock out VP in the last game. It looked like they might have had MVP on the ropes for a second, but GG for them as MVP move on to the finals.
Good stuff, good stuff. And it's great to watch, you know, no hiccup.